Hello, it's Joel from Oz here. We're playing a little bit more Factorio. Now, since last video, I have expanded the power generation side of the factory quite significantly again. Just we weren't keeping up, basically. But now we have tons, plenty, oodles, you might even say. Though we are finding a bit of a bottleneck in water for some reason. Trying to get water through to the boilers, which might have to try and find another water source at some stage, which I've got no other water source nearby. The other thing we've managed to do is start on artillery. Start getting that cranked out so that we start wiping out nearby nests. Got a little bit down in our iron and copper closet, just a single one. This stage I haven't placed a hell of a lot. I need to put one. I've also started to place down concrete, refined concrete, because it looks just so much nicer. And that's why our logistics network is currently complaining that we don't have enough. Because we have 6 factories producing this stuff, but it's fairly slow going. Getting there. Other things we've done is, well, increased everything to do with explosive production and all that sort of jazz so that we can support the artillery shells, which are really expensive and really slow to make. So, that's what all this is doing at the moment. So we're just lacking dynamite. Well, I'd say dynamite, explosives. Which, I mean, is cooking away as quick as possible. I mean, I could add... If I just branch off there, I could double those factories. Might do that. I got a couple of those, yep. I do... How do I want this? Whether I just copy it on the other side. 2, 3. That'll be this come down. Like that. See? Too easy. And that'll be the output, which will actually work out really well. Need another request chest. Just like and I don't have water just yet. Easy fixed. Oh yeah, coal. So change this. West coal. Turn it up to 400. That'll do it. And I'll put some speed modules in here as well. Doesn't hurt. That way that'll double our explosive production, so hopefully we can see more shells and artillery shells getting made. Good. Right, that's that. What else do we need? Copper light. So, got a little bit of light in the middle of nowhere. So we can see where things are, basically. Alright. Might get the supply train to come back and then go down there and put a second turret on the iron and copper production. Where is that train? Supply train. Oh yeah, we're gonna start work on uranium. Do have to change and put another bay here to be able to do that though, so that's a fair task. He's going back to the supply depot, which is good, because that's exactly what we want. Maybe I should be putting one at Iron 1 there first. Might do that. Iron 1. Because this place does come under attack quite often. Alright, first thing we do is get a filter stack inserter. The passive provider chest. We want this to be loading in shells. Now I've still got an artillery turret, so I'm going to put it probably on the right hand side, right hand bottom corner, or close to. Oh, speaking of attacks. Now let's see, we want a stack inserter and a request. I grab the right one? Yeah. So say 20, I'll put 20 in the chest and then 10 in there. Oh, and of course, I keep forgetting that I don't have logistics bots at each one of these. So, yeah. Gotta put filter stack inserter. Now I've got to hook you up to the logistics network before I turn you on. You've got to get a request chest, which I'll put on this side so I don't have to put another power pole down, make it look messy. The requester. So we'll put this, we want, so logistics robots and construction robots. So that will request them put them into the logistics network, the actual robot ports. I could have used this one. Oh well. Too late now. Let's see. Passive provider chest is what I want. Yay. Condition is... Oh, I need to hook you up as well. So the condition is if there's less than 20, then it'll start up. Whoops, I went through the motions, but I hit escape. Set it 20. There you go. Have we got no logistics robots in there? Well, that's kind of odd, actually. Have some. Go back and have a look and see if we're actually getting supplied some to the train or not. No. So I think, yeah, that's the chest that's meant to have them. Logistics storage 0. See here, where are they produced? Over here. You're not making any. Because we're not getting any motors. Because we're not getting any batteries. Because we're not getting any sulfuric acid. Ah, oh, because I had to disconnect it before. Oh, that was silly. Got the reconnected all up. Right, fairly easy fix. Now I should have tons. Go back here. And away it goes. Take a little while to start building that up again. That sucks, but yep. Just the way it goes. What I will do in the meantime is have a look at attack. Some random ones we must have seen at some stage. Have we got any shells on board the thing? 40 tons. So while we wait for the bots to be made, we'll just go to Iron 1, load up that artillery unit by hand. At least we'll get some work started. In fact, yeah, this is going to start going to town. And they'll retaliate, like the bugs will retaliate. Okay, you're gonna have to move because they're actually gonna attack that train. Train getting some kills. Here comes more. Like I said, I'll continue to retaliate until there's no nests left. Essentially. I was saying, thought there was no more nests left in its range. I thought. Cool. So he'll continue to destroy any buildings that try to expand into that area. Good. Wait for me. But we still have no legit spots by the looks of it. Make sure everything's running right over here. Because, yeah, we're making engines. Got one bot there. Making progress. Slowly, but surely. Yep. Slowly starting to load up with the logistics box. Fantastic. Exactly what we need. Righto, check up. Concrete's getting done, slowly but surely. Prefer to do it when we've got a fair surplus of concrete so that we don't end up waiting on all these little bits and pieces. But obviously this time I didn't wait for that. We've just placed down all the blueprints for the concrete and then made the concrete production. A little bit silly. You end up with this circumstance where it's just slowly getting done while half of your construction bots are doing nothing. Right. Well, while we wait for that, I'm going to jump in the tank and go for a little bit of a wander. See if I can find more stone, because we do need more stone. And also see if we can find water. We got ammo for that? Yes. I'm cool. Make sure no trains are coming. Ouch. Damage everything on my way out. Now one thing I will do, and I'll have to hop out. So I'll remove that personal roboport. Otherwise my bots continue to hop out as you drive. A bit of lag from the server there. A lot of lag. Do I have any rounds? I do. But to use them I'd have to have power, which I do not. So I might just go for a wander. Screw you, trees! Oh, they don't damage your tank anymore. That's fantastic. Ouch. Rocks, dude. Ha! I guess we're another forest. Can't really see to go around them at the moment, so I'm just driving on through. And yes, I could use my flamethrower to burn down trees, but I don't see the point at the moment. It's just wasting flamer fuel that I might need. Ooh, that's a big nest. Might not screw with that just yet. Oh, yeah, of course I'd find the only 2 rocks in that forest. Okay, there's a lot more rocks in there. And I'm getting every single one. There we go. Whoa, another big nest. Try and give it a wide berth. That'll attract all the natives. That is a huge nest. Ooh, well, we found our water. Another huge nest. Kill these last ones. Wow, these rocks are really getting on my nerves. Shoot it. Because I'll jump out and repair it. Radio. Another big mess. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through the small nest. Uh oh. Server's lagging. This will probably be the end of me. He gets away. Look at. Oh god, what's with the rocks in the forest here? Like I mentioned before, I seem to be hitting every single one too. I'll pull up and we'll repair a second time. Ooh, that was close. Where are we exactly? We're not that far away, really. I haven't found any good deposits yet here. Only the water so far. How much we got left in fuel? Not actually as much as what I was thinking. Always get back on wood, but that means I've got to cut wood. Screw that. Another really big nest. Uh-oh. Oh, it's got... Maybe it's because... Maybe the server has to generate the new area we're going into, but... Not usually this laggy. Alright, gonna have to repair. And then I'm heading back. Pretty much because the two things are gonna happen. I'm gonna run out of fuel, which isn't too far off, really. Or I'm gonna get cornered because of lag and killed. Better try and avoid. Yeah. Thank God it's light again. Good thing I have so many repair packs, huh? I'll go under the water this time. See what's down this way. Actually, what I'm thinking of too, instead of using armor piercing, use that. Much more effective. Again with the stones. Not a big nest, but it's fair size. One down below is a little bit bigger. But giving up the chase, so I might repair while the clock counts. Not a lot of this has just been me sitting there repairing, but it does need to happen. Wow. Gonna attract a little bit of attention. Ah, that's stupid. You know, I even saw it. I'm just like, is that a rock? Guess what? Sure was. Where's he going? Still be heading back from the last time they chased me. Oh, there, a heap of rocks there. Just run down that one spitter. But take that. Mop these up so we can head through the check out what's up this way. Nothing really. Nothing interesting. I need to check the map to see where I am. But I gotta get rid of our gas suit before I can. Turn, quick! Okay, this is just not map. Okay, gotta keep going this way. The heck is... Oh, big rock mark for removal. I don't know what the hell it was for a second there. That was a fun little adventure. Didn't really achieve anything with it. I mean, I guess we found water. Good. Nearly a 1 million copper deposit. Oh, 10 million coal and another 12 million. Oh, if we need coal, that's that sorted. What else we got? 0.6 copper. That's stuff we could see before. Just sort of taking inventory on all the different deposits we know. And oil's not really a problem. Got plenty of deposits. The ones we have access to at the moment are pretty well dry. Might go have a look when he goes past. Always check the map before you cross the lines. And that lasts the hard way. A few times. Hold on, what are these guys coming for? Don't? Ah, I suppose all the freaking rocks I was running over. Ooh. The concrete is done. 100%. Excellent. How are we going? Oh, we got 2k all up. Concrete in storage. Which is nowhere near enough to do the entire base. So I'll just leave this ticking away. It will just keep going until it's full. I think we've still got plenty. I'm just having a look. What do we got? So we use bricks for concrete. These guys aren't using any because the walls are full. Could put a couple more furnaces here to speed things up a little bit. I mean, these guys are still going full tilt. We don't really need it. Yeah, should be. Plenty of crude, plenty of heavy and light oil. Not crude, petroleum. Got crude on the brain. Not many of these actually doing work at the moment. Still don't know. There's something wrong with these guys. Can't get through that way. The whole way around. What are you lacking? I mean, with plenty of water, plenty of oil. I think it's just because the pipes are full. Because of light oil. Seems to be the case. So light oil. I mean, it's pumping it in there. Is it not? Is one pump not enough? Is that what our issue is? I don't know. Should be fine. It's not like we're lacking anything. I have a feeling if it was a case of we were low on it, they'd probably pump through alright. Let's see. Crude oil. I mean, we've got one whole bank that's pretty much full. The other one's trickling through. There's bugger all coming in though. We've pretty much got what we've stored and that's it. Yep. So that's something we'll have to look at expanding. But I might leave it at that for the time being. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like down below. If you enjoyed my videos in general, hit that subscribe button to keep up with my newest uploads. Thanks for watching.